guys, this is Heather Morrison coming at you with a hot tip on how to run your business a little more smoothly when working from home. So you've all probably had that scenario where you're sitting in your office and all of a sudden you get a knock at your office door, or the kids and the dog just come running right in with no advance warning. And then we get angry, right? You've interrupted my day and get out. And I wanted to give you a little tip today about how you can avoid this. Well, you probably have a calendar that you've created with your to-do list and what you've got going on in your life that day. But have you shared it with everyone else that you're sharing the household with? Probably not. So when you get into your office tomorrow, I want you to quickly jot down what you've got on your schedule, and I want you to share that with your family. Walk out, have a little powwow in the morning, let them know what's going on in your day. I call this managing expectations, and it's hugely helpful. It's gonna look a little something like this. Okay, guys, mom's going into the office. I'll be there from 9 until 12. If you have little ones, you might need to show them where that is on the clock. I'll be back out at 12. We can hang out, we can have lunch then, and then I'll be going back into my office, and I'll be working until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Unless you see blood, or you see a flood, or there's a fire, I'm not gonna see you until 12 or 3 o'clock today, right? At lunch, or when I get done with my day. So make sure that you plan accordingly, right? If you need to help the little ones get the loaf of bread and the peanut butter, if the case they can't wait until you come back from lunch to have that snack, or you need to wrangle up all their toys and show them what's appropriate for them to play with and what's not, or if you, better yet, can share this information with your spouse, an older child, or a caretaker, whoever's taking care of those kids, or the dogs or the animals or whatever else you've got going on in your house, get everybody together in the morning and talk about what the day is going to look like, right? You can't really get mad at people when they're interrupting your day when you haven't told them not to interrupt your day, or you haven't shared with them what the expectations of that are, other than just saying, get out, right? So hugely helpful. Post your calendar on the outside of your door. So there's a little reminder there, a little note that says, you know, please do not disturb, see you at noon, that kind of thing. Defend that calendar, defend your boundaries with your life. Got to give you a little heads up. This might get a little uncomfortable, a little crunchy for the first week or so because you're changing things up, right? This isn't how usually mom is. Usually we'll like knock on the door, you know, or just barge right in, and she's always available to us. And now she's not. We're mad, right? They get a little angry with that scenario. So they're going to try to push back on you with that. If you can stand within your boundaries and defend your boundaries and not budge, they will eventually get the idea that you mean what you say and you say what you mean. And this is a learning opportunity for everybody. And then make sure that you're using this with your clients as well. That's a big aha. If you are only wanting to take clients on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, don't take them on Mondays and Fridays. Right? This is one of the beauties of having your own business and working from home. You get to decide your schedule. You get to be the CEO of that business. So again, manage those expectations with your clients as well. Look at your calendar, figure out what you want that to look like for you, and then share that with your clients. So for example, it might look like this. I meet with clients on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays between the hours of 10 and 1. What works best for you? And if they're looking to book a time outside of your schedule, right? You simply explain to them, I book my clients between Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now, of course, I'm not that rigid. There are some exceptions to that rule. But normally what we do as CEOs is we let them dictate to us what's comfortable for them when they want to meet. And 9 times out of 10, if you tell them that you're not available at that time, they're going to be okay with that. They're cool with that. Oh, all right, well, just tell me what time you're available, right? But we move heaven and earth to make sure that we can open up a time on our schedule for them. When they don't really care if you offer them a couple of times that work within your schedule, chances are they'll pick one of those times. You can post this information on your Facebook. You can post hours on your Facebook page. You can also post hours on your website. Or when you're bringing a client on board for the first time, you can do that in the onboarding process and let them know when you take clients and when you also take client calls. I've talked to a number of people that are like, I'm really tired of taking phone calls at 9 o'clock at night and all hours of the day from my clients. If you're the one that's dictating that schedule or not having one in the first place, and number 2, you're the one that's answering the phone and reinforcing that behavior just like you do with your kids, that I'm available whenever you call me, boom, I'm here, right? So it's that retraining of your clients as well. Do what you say and say what you do, right? I hope this has helped you a little bit. We will talk next about creating that schedule. You don't have a schedule already, or even if you do have a schedule and it's jam-packed, a lot of times I'll talk to people and they'll say, I'm so busy. And I'll say, you need to talk to the person that schedules your calendar. Oh, wait, that's you? Then we need to have a talk, right? So hope to serve you well, and we will talk later. Bye.